This is a nice movement to know, and it's a lateral flexion. So we're going to do some sideways bending basically. And what I found working with a lot of folks over the last 20 years is many of the people that were aging, even people barely over 40, lost a lot of ability to kind of bend sideways. So they sit upright at the chair a lot, but they might bend forward a lot too, but they don't do a lot of extension or bending to the side. So we're going to start with our basic triangle position, and in the other videos I introduced the overhead raise, and from this overhead raise position, instead of moving in this line, we're going to maintain the triangle in that midline and start to tip to the side. So what I want you to see is that as I tip over to my right, I'm not doing this. And you also don't want the wand to fall forward on this particular movement. If you think about having your both shoulder blades pressed up against the wall, and then you're going to tip this way and tip this way, and you're going to keep your back on the wall, that's the idea. The shoulders stay back and then just go to the side. So again, our triangle position, wrist elbows stay straight. I'm going to tip and go slow into that bottom position so I get as much out of that movement as I can. I'm going to tip back the other way. And the temptation will be to, if I go to the right, to start dropping my left shoulder forward. But I really want to know, how far can I go straight over to the right and then straight over to the left. So this is a Y position. If you think of a Y here, we call it a triangle, but it's also the letter Y. Here's the center, here's the arms, and it's just straight over one way and straight over the other way, and then you can add a little pulse here if you'd like. That's an option. We can also do a T position. So if I bring the wand into the pull down, and we've done that movement in the introductions as well, I'm going to keep my neutral wrist because I want to get that shoulder retraction even when I'm going to the side, a little extra benefit. Then I go like this. And again, I don't want to roll this shoulder forward. It's straight over, center, check my wrist position, and back the other way. Center, be mindful of the wrist, shoulders are back, and this way. So this would be a T, sideways stretching, or I can move into the Y and do the side movement as well. And the option would be to add a little pulsing, but the idea is to go just straight over to the side, kind of like a windshield wiper movement. So that's a nice one to know as well. And it's a type of movement pattern that sometimes people forget to use and they lose the ability to do it. So this is a very gentle way to restore some missing movements that might not have been part of your tool bag for a while.